What's up, everyone? Let me position my mic. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's going on, ES? What's going on, Miss Ivitude? How is everyone doing tonight? I'm just doing a quick show tonight, y'all. Just wanted to come check in with y'all. I know it's been a couple of days since the last live, so I wanted to come in and check in with y'all. We're gonna do a little talking about the SWAC, and we can talk about anything tonight. I kind of want the topics to be open, and I'm pretty much go off y'all tonight. What's going on, Roger Jones? What's going on, Christopher Dukes? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Are y'all ready for the game this weekend? The season is already almost over, y'all. We only got a few weeks left. It's gone by so fast. Man, it's gone by so quick. I felt like just last week we were just starting. What's going on, Diamond? How you doing? What's going on, CHS? What's up, Jonathan Bernard? Yeah, let's hit the like button, y'all. Let's hit the like button. So you know how YouTube don't send a notification sometimes. You know how it is. Hey Amber, how you doing? But yeah, so I kind of want to talk about. I let a few other people get in the room, but I kind of want to talk about what are y'all thoughts on this season so far? Like, what are y'all biggest surprises, biggest disappointments? I want to talk about that. I'm not gonna be on too long tonight. I'm going to see Wakanda Forever tonight, so I'll be going to see that. My showtime is at 8:00, so I'll be leaving soon to do that. But I just wanted to come in and chop it up with y'all. What's going on, KC? Mike Gathens, Darius Hawkins. What's going on? Miss Ivy too, always been supporting the channel. I appreciate you for supporting the channel, being a long time supporter. Let's like, subscribe, and share. Right. Contrarian said disappointing Alcorn losing to Grambling. Yeah, I didn't see that either. Well, Alcorn been a disappointment this season so far anyway, though. I seen someone today when I was out at work. Somebody stopped me and said Alcorn gonna whoop Jackson State. He seen my tag on my car, and he said he stopped me and said Alcorn gonna whoop Jackson State, and it's in DC. So it's Alcorn fans everywhere. I wonder if that movie is here. You just gave me something to do in my off day tomorrow. Yeah, it comes out tonight. So yeah, it comes out tonight, but most people are gonna see it tomorrow, cause that's when it officially opens tomorrow. But tonight they have showings tonight as well. I actually might do a review. Y'all want me to do a review on the channel for Black Panther Wakanda Forever? It'll be non-spoilery though. I won't spoil it for y'all. I just talk about it. What's going on, Erica Spearman? Low J said Alcorn beat Jackson. I'll be shocked. I mean, you just never know with those rivalry games. Tank Face said spoiler free. Erica said yes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be cool to do. Talk about the movie. Then it's a black movie, so and I feel like it's right in line because so many people that's in our HBCU community are going to see it. So it's probably going to be a big topic this weekend. Yeah, it'll be spoiler free. I won't spoil it because I want y'all to go out and see it. I just give y'all my thoughts on it. But yeah, man. So my biggest surprises, I would have to say, is probably Preview. I thought Preview was gonna take a step back this season, but they end up just picking up right where they left off. I was actually shocked at that. It just goes to show you the kind of coaching they got. Murray said, "What you think about the live Coach Prime did today? Are you talking about when he was talking about the water and the governor and the mayor? Is that what you're talking about, Murray?" Tank Face said, "No, Southern. Y'all surprised about Southern? That's a good one. Southern was poaching from Grambling big time. Now he went on IG live on IG for lunch. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. I missed the I didn't see the post until like an hour or two later after it ended. So I missed that. I'm gonna have to, yeah, because I know they said with only 100 people can get in a Zoom call. And they said after that they was kind of blocking people from getting into the Zoom call. So I missed that. So hopefully somebody put it online, somebody screenshot it or screen recorded it and put it online because I'd like to see what he said. Did he say anything big? It's on the pregame YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. Have to check that out. Now I know he was talking about the water situation. I guess there's some issues going on with the water situation again, and he's trying to get the mayor and the governor to come together and fix their issue, which needs to be fixed, man, because the people of Jackson shouldn't be still dealing with that kind of stuff. Coach Prime continues to be a blessing to others. Yeah, I've seen that he's invited Bethune Cookman to practice with them because I guess they're having some issues. They're having some issues in their home state. I want to say, are they supposed to be here this weekend? Are they playing Alcorn? Hold up. Why is Bethune Cookman out here anyway? That's what I want to know. Because they're not playing. They're not playing Jackson State. Y'all let me know. Southern surprised me that's why their season. Come on, fam, please hit the like button. The mayor broke the contract of the folks the government put into place. Hurricane threat. Yeah. I know I read it was a hurricane, but yeah. Okay, so they're going to Alcorn. That's why they're here. Yeah, I figured that. All Hurricane Nicole, they play Alcorn Saturday. Well, yeah, that's dope. That's dope that he's letting them use the campus. And that just go to show you what kind of person he is, man. He's trying to prop up everyone. So when you see people just hating and hating on the momentum that he's giving HBCUs, it's kind of crazy when I see that. Deputy Mario said the mayor broke the contract of the folks the government put into place. It was fixed pretty good. Man, I think, but the people that really don't care about who fault it is, they just want the water fixed. They just want the water fixed. They don't care about none of this stuff. They don't care about none of the politics or who fault it is and who this and who that. They want the water fixed. And so they need to both come together and fix the problem. Simple as that. I sent a message to the AD asking what can we do in Philly to help. Probably just send I mean you probably can send water, I'm pretty sure. Amber says, yeah, they definitely hating. No one else is that kind to other teams. Vote their button out of here. Out of there. Yeah, man. That's why you gotta vote. That's why it's important. Cause I mean, Tater Tot, he got to go, man. He got to go. I don't like that dude at all. I try not to, make things political, but he got to go. Yeah, make sure y'all get the likes up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We just chopping it up tonight. I just wanted to come on and vibe with y'all for a while before I leave. Former governor and Brett Favre give back to. Also, let me put the phone line. I got the phone lines open if y'all want to call in, talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If it's SWAC related, we can talk about it. We put the phone line. So I do have the phone lines over 657-390-4814. You want to call in? You want to talk about the games this weekend? What are the biggest surprises and biggest disappointments this season so far? What are your opinions on that? You can call in. The phone lines are open. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. Dang, you're on early. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to come vibe with y'all. I need to, I miss y'all sometimes, man. I had to come vibe with the people. What's going on? Call you live. Talk to me.
What's going on, SWAC Buzz? It's Gabriel from Memphis. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. What's going on, Gabriel?
Well, man, like Prime was saying, man, the governor and the mayor do need to try to put their differences aside and try to do something about the water, because it's gotten really, really ridiculous.
Right.
And then I guess on the SWAC side, man, that doggone Davion Wilkerson, that boy's gonna have 1,000-yard rushing.
Yeah.
I was looking it up. He need like a little, I think, just over 200 to get it. So the next two games, he should average 100 per game, man, and get that 1,000 yards. And it's been a minute. I'm not sure if he's the first one since Walter Payton to do it, but it's been a while.
Yeah, they needed that. They needed a good running back to balance their offense out. Especially want to throw the ball a lot. But yeah, he's been a dog, man. I hope he goes to the NFL. I hope somebody picks him up because he's definitely deserving of it.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get get off here, because I know you probably got other people can call in. Because I had called in to
Oh, you good? You good?
Okay. I had called into Allscript, and he had this thing called buy sell hold, and he wasn't buying the fact that Jackson State was gonna go undefeated in the SWAC, right? So when I called in yesterday, so I said, "So Scotty, tell me, you think Jackson State's still gonna not gonna go undefeated?" He said, "No, I think they gonna make it." I said, yeah.
I don't understand why wouldn't they go undefeated though? I mean, who's gonna beat them? You only got 2 more games.
Exactly.
Like you only got Alabama A&M, and you got Alcorn.
Yeah. And then I think it's probably gonna wind up a rematch with the Prairie View again in the SWAC championship. Hey, let me ask you this real quick.
Go
okay,
ahead.
so Prime was talking about having 2 bowls. The Celebration Bowl, and then talking about the FBS Bowl. Now, from what I understand, even in the FBS league, you're only allotted one bowl game. But he was saying, that all these 6 and 5, 6 and 6 teams making the bowl. Why not get somebody, like I said, from the FCS that has a better record, and he was saying Jackson State fans will follow, and the HBCU fans will follow. Rather see them than somebody 65, 66. Now,
right.
but we all know that it's a money grab. That's why they came up with all these doggone bowls. But let me know what you think about that, man. I'm gonna get off here.
All right, appreciate that.
All
right. Yeah, thank you, Miss Gowdy. Shout out to Miss Gowdy, and she's always supporting the channel. Appreciate that contribution. But yeah, as far as the bowl game thing, I mean, why not? Jackson State will bring so much notoriety. They will bring so many eyes to the game. Will bring so much money. Why not have them in the bowl game? Now I know a lot of the FCS schools will probably get mad about it, but who cares what they think? It's all about the money and the views and the clicks. Pretty much, that's what these places really care about. So I definitely would like to see Jackson State in a bowl game. But I think the NCAA has to make some exceptions and override, some stuff. So I don't know how realistic that would be. But if it did happen, I expect Dion to make it happen or have the best chance to make it happen. Because I know it was another school last year. I can't remember what FCS school it was, but a lot of the schools dropped out of the bowl games last year, and it was an FCS school trying to get in the bowl game. So I think Jackson State may be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see what Coach Prime can do. I don't know, man. Coach Prime has that pull, and he can do a lot of things. So I wouldn't be shocked if Coach Prime got that to happen. Um, y'all stop calling. Y'all are crazy, man. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Coach Prime made that happen. I'm not betting against him. I think a lot of people claiming to be JSU fans or fake fans. Real fans don't think we haven't always wanted to win. We love the boom and football. Right. It may not happen this year, but maybe next year. The goal is leveling the playing field and change the game. Get on board the train, get right or get left. Right. Shout out to Be Fresh. Shout out Coach Prime for letting Bethune practice on their field, but he ain't SWAC though. Right. 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 The goal is leveling. It may not be this year, but maybe next year. But yeah, I mean, hey, hopefully he stays. That's what we hoping. We hoping that he stays. But the phone lines are open, y'all. If y'all want to call in 657-390-4814. We just doing a quick show. I'm not gonna be on too long, no more than probably an hour. So y'all want to call in, get your thoughts out to the world. Let us know what you think about the season so far. Let us know who are your biggest surprises, who are your biggest disappointment this season. All right, we got a call coming in. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. What's going on, caller? You live? Talk to me.
What's going on with you, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. This is Vic, man, from South Carolina, man. It's first time calling on your show, man.
What's
I'm
going
a
on, Vic?
MEAC guy. What's
Okay.
going on with you, man? I'm a MEAC guy, South Carolina State breed.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to ask you a couple of questions. How do you feel about Alabama State season? Oh, if you were graded, what would you grade Alabama State season this far?
I would give them a B. I mean, for what people thought they were gonna originally do, I think they've been very competitive, and
Mm-hmm.
they won a bunch of they won a few games, so I think they're doing good. I think they're heading in the right direction. I think they're gonna be
Yeah.
one of the scariest teams in the next couple of years. Once that
Oh,
coach,
most definitely.
yeah, once that coach get the recruits, get a couple of recruiting cycles under his belt, he's gonna have a juggernaut of a team in the SWAC.
The reason why I asked that question, man. I was watching. I've been watching them. Like I keep up with the MEAC and the SWAC. But Alabama State really stuck out to me, especially winning the MEAC and the SWAC challenge, and also winning the Magic City Bowl. And it's like the momentum Coach Ada Robinson has right now, because a lot of people probably doubted him because he comes from selling real estate to now he's coaching football. And
Yeah,
so it's like, oh man, what kind of influence this man has, you know what I'm saying, as coaching and this and that third, but he really proved a lot of people wrong in that part. And I believe if he bring in like an offensive coordinator to work with that quarterback, Demetrius Davis, which that joker is electric, you know what I'm saying, like fine tune his mechanics a little bit, I believe they can really, and they bring in some more players and really hone in at some of the guys they have there now.
I believe, man, that Jackson State and Alabama State game is gonna be really. I believe they'll be very competitive and very, what I'm saying, people be looking forward to those games
Yeah. And
between
then
them
of
and
course
Jackson
you
State.
know what happened this year, so you know people gonna be looking forward to it anyway because of what
Oh
happened.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. And another question before I go, 'cause I know you probably have a lot of
Go
people
ahead.
going, and you go ahead yourself. Um, if Jackson State doesn't go to the Celebration Bowl and they go to the playoffs, how far will you think Jackson State will go in the FCS playoffs if they are invited to the playoffs? Let me say that.
Well, you know that if they went out, they're not gonna get invited to the playoffs because they're going to the Celebration Bowl. But you're just
Celebration
saying
Bowl, yeah,
hypothetically, if they went to
yeah.
the playoffs, I think they would I think they would at least get through the first 1 or 2 rounds at least before
Hmm.
they ran into somebody that get them a good game. I don't
Yeah.
think because they'll be ranked so high because they're top 10 now, right? Or top 5.
Hmm.
They're top
Yeah.
5. They're probably going to play a weaker team in the first couple of weeks. So I think they will beat the weaker teams in the first couple of weeks, and then once they get up into the North Dakotas and all that kind of stuff, then that's when things will get interesting.
Yeah, man. That's all I had to ask, man. I was hating. I wanted my boys to go back to Celebration Bowl this year, but we blew it up against Delaware State and Morgan State back to back weeks.
Let me
Hated that.
ask you. Let me ask you
But
this: who you think gonna represent the MEAC though?
well, to be honest with you, like I said, South Carolina State is already out of it. Due to the fact they lost to Morgan State and Delaware State.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina Central, man, is the best team fit to represent the MEAC. And they could be, if not a playoff team also. But they win out this week. They already clinched the MEAC championship, and they already got to be into Celebration Bowl. So it's
Right.
like Central against a Jackson State game already in the books, you know what I'm saying, as far as Celebration Bowl. But like I said, that team, Central, is also a good playoff team as well if they didn't go to Celebration Bowl. I
Right.
see Central putting up some fight in the playoffs if invited, so
But the thing that
Central and
scares me
Jackson State.
about Central, the thing that scares me about them is that their losses have been so ugly. So it's
Yeah.
like they won a lot of games, but their losses have been like blowouts. So it's like, are they really pretending or are they really legit? I don't know. So,
And,
but
and I'm speaking as a Bulldog fan. Like
yeah.
I saw that game. And if you play that game a few more times, Central have us.
Hmm.
The thing that separated South Carolina State from Central was the D line play, and and making plays at the right time at the end of the game. And what I'm saying, like I say, Davis Richards, man, the quarterback at Central, man, that joker is a baller. And if it wasn't for that third down pass, the old buddy would have caught that pass, that would have been the game. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, luckily we won the game by 3 points against Central. But again, like we play that game a few more times, Central will beat us probably by 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So
The real
that's
McCoy
the
said the
team.
Celebration Bowl is sold out on the SWAC side. Hopefully, hopefully, yeah, I'm going to the Celebration Bowl as well. You going? What about you? You going to the game?
You know what? I want, like I said, if South Carolina State would have won again, I want to see another Jackson State South Carolina State rematch. But since the MEAC, I might just go just to get the heck of it. You know what I'm saying? Like last
Yeah,
year, I went to Celebration Bowl. It was a good atmosphere, man. It
yeah.
was off the chain, man.
I
And
feel like the
it's just something
Celebration Bowl should be a game that all the fan bases go to. That
true.
game should we should pack that Atlanta Falcons stadium. We should pack that because it's a good time. You're in Atlanta. It's all
True.
HBCU everywhere. It's a good time. So I don't understand why like some people skip out on that. That should be a game that's on all of our radar.
Not only that, man, plus you around your own, man, and
Mm-hmm.
for myself, and I'm gonna say this when I'm gonna go. Like that atmosphere last year at the Celebration Bowl was off the chain, man. I was around my frat. a lot of my classmates.
Yeah.
It was like another homecoming. Ran to a lot of my classmates. Ran to a lot of my couple of professors. I was trolling with the Jackson State fans last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all some good fans, man. Y'all some good
Mm-hmm.
fans at Jackson State, man. But it was just overall the experience at that stadium, brother, was magical. And I believe, hopefully, like this year, it'll sell out more than it did last year.
Yeah. Somebody said it's not sold out. A third parties bought all the SWAC tickets. They are plenty on SeatGeek, StubHub, and Vivid Seats. See, this is the kind of stuff that I can't stand. Like the SWAC they gotta do something about that. I don't know if a lawsuit needs to be made or something. Like something needs to happen to where we can stop those third party sites from doing it, buying all the tickets and then jacking up the prices. Like
I hate
no,
that,
because
bro.
you don't,
I hate that.
because you
I
know them
hate that.
people don't care nothing about no HBCUs. They just trying to get some money.
They look for some money, bro. Like, I bought my tickets for like what 30 some dollars last year. $30-$40 for my school website. 20, well, for students, $20
Right.
And it's like you go to like for StubHub, they paying you tickets for like the 50-yard line, second row seats for $80 or $100. It's like, brother, come on now.
Yeah, somebody said $20 tickets are now $60 to $100 and up.
They're
It's
capping,
crazy.
bro. They capping. They gotta stop that mess, bro.
Yeah.
They gotta stop that mess.
Yeah, I don't know what Commissioner McClellan need to do, but they definitely need to get the lawyers or whatever they need to do and talk to these third party sites and cut that out because they're taking advantage of us. You know, because they know they don't care about the SWAC. They don't care about HBCUs like that. They just trying to make some money.
And the MEAC, I think they need to come together for MEAC and SWAC to come together and collect the money into its own. You know what I'm saying? Still it with both parties, MEAC and SWAC, and whatever's left separated between both schools and keep it within in-house. Like I said, I don't know what with the Celebration Bowl and all those incentives as far as using the equipment camera. I don't know what the cost of that is, but the rest of you stay within HBCU, MEAC and SWAC. Like all the other stuff, but put it out.
Yeah, I don't know if they can make it to where you can only purchase by a certain IP address. Like one IP address can only purchase 2 tickets, you know, because they have those bot systems that can purchase a lot of tickets at one time. So it's hard for them to get around it. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate letting me call, man.
All right, appreciate the call.
All right, bro.
All right, thank you. Shout out Diamond for the contribution. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. Can these third party sites be sued? I don't know. I might have to look into that. I hope they could because I mean, this is crazy. Like, because you're messing up the game because you have people thinking it's sold out and it's actually not. And then so when we get there, the game isn't as packed as it should be as a sold out game. So it's kind of messing things up. It's messing the optics up for our game. So I hope they do something about that. Honestly, I can believe SWAC side being sold out. JSU has a heavy alum in ATL plus JSU is a training school. Yeah, it could be true. It could be true. So y'all, the phone lines are open 657-390-4814. I appreciate y'all tuning in and contributing to the channel. I'll be going live at some point this weekend. I want to say Saturday. I'll be going live Saturday for the game. Before the game, I do a pregame show, and then I'll probably do a post-game show Saturday as well. So y'all can call in and let us know what you thought of the game. Everyone who was at JSU homecoming needs to be in ATL. Right. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. What could we rename the Celebration Bowl to more closely resemble our ethnicity? I was thinking the Chitlin Bowl. The Chitlin Bowl. Why would you call it the Chitlin Bowl? I think the Celebration Bowl is a good game. I mean, a good name. I also thought about if we was to have another HBCU D1 conference, if it was an FBS conference on the HBCU conference on the FBS level, what would they name it? I want to see what kind of names y'all would come up with that. I thought of the Southern Heritage Conference. But their promoter probably be trying to sue. He'll probably try to sue and say, "Nah, y'all using my name." Come on, man, chillins though. Yeah, I don't see how y'all eat chillins. That is not my thing. I don't see how y'all do it. Way too cool. 47 said the SWAC. But I'm saying, what if the SWAC? What if you have two conferences though? What if you still have a FCS D1 SWAC conference that's going to stay the SWAC? And what if the biggest brands from the SWAC move up to FBS and have a conference? Big LT said the Black Conference, Melanin Conference, Collard Green Bowl. Y'all are silly, man. Wait, y'all really bought tickets to stand up? Oh yeah, I ain't standing up. I can eat some stuff. Chitlins is not, but yeah. I'm gonna let y'all have those chitlins. But some of us was raised on it, so you raised on it. You used to eating it. Be Fresh was raised on it. Be Fresh said, "Man, them chitlins fire with rice and hot sauce, dog." Swag Conference, Freedom Conference. That's a good name. Freedom Conference is a good name. It would be dope. The phone lines are open, y'all. 657-390-4814. If y'all want to call in, give your opinions on the conference so far, the season so far. Who your biggest surprises? Who's your biggest disappointments? What do you think about the games this weekend? Who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna lose? Y'all can hit that phone line right now, 657-390-4814. Thank y'all for pulling up. No, Swag Buzz, hell no. Swag Buzz Bowl. Shoot, just give me a dollar out of the ticket sales. I'll be happy with that. JSU by 40. Hell Wildcats. HBCU band talk. HBCU band talk. Do you have band videos on your channel? I'm gonna have to check you out. I like to watch the band videos. I always watch my guy. What's the guy name? He's he reacts to like the bands. I watch his videos a lot. I forgot his name. Band reactions or something like that. Shout out to him though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check your channel out then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you out. Y'all go check out HBCU band talk. But yeah, y'all, I think this Alabama A&M game is gonna probably be a blowout. Let's be honest. I don't think Alabama A&M is not gonna be able to do anything with Jackson State this weekend. And you know what's crazy? Cornell Maynard. Did y'all see the video where it's from the season, not the season, but the weekly conference that they have with HBCU sports? So they asked Cornell Maynard what he think he's gonna be able to do with Jackson State. He was just like, "Man, I don't know." I don't know if he was joking or being serious, but it was just funny. Like, man, it was like, "Man, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go out there and I'm gonna just give it my all." See, I just said I saw that interview. I mean, because who they just lose to? They just lost to somebody. Oh, they lost to Valley. So if you lose to Valley, at this point, you just like whatever with this season. You just like whatever, man. It is what it is at that point. Maynard said they can't keep it closed. We should win both division titles because we sweeping both divisions. Yeah, I mean, Jack State ain't lost a SWAC game in shoot it'll be 2 seasons if they went out. I know a lot of these people can't wait for Coach Prime to move on though. So they can start winning again. But I don't think Coach Prime gonna move on anytime soon. I think he's gonna be here to stay for a while. I honestly believe that. Prime got mind control, like this scene out of the movie Waterboy. Man, they got that feeling when you know you about to get your tail beat, yeah. And you know Jack State gonna try to put 60 on them. You already know. Jack State's gonna try to put 60 on them. It's hard to compete with Jack State these days. Yeah. And then they just get more and more recruits. They just retooling. You know. The real McCoy said he's trying to go FBS. I don't know, man. I don't think it's an FBS job out there that he would want. Like Auburn is not a good job. USF is not a good job. Like I don't think it's a FBS job has come available that he will possibly want. I don't feel like Coach Prime is gonna take a job where he feel like if he don't win, he'll be getting fired in a couple of years. If he did take a LBS job, I'm just thinking, I'm not in his mind. I'm just saying my opinion. I believe he would take a LBS job that's gonna stand by him for like 5 years, where he know that he'll have full control. But I don't think he's gonna get any better control than he has at Jackson State. I mean, he could do anything he wanted at Jackson State. Oh, okay. That's what you saying. No, he's trying to get JSU to LBS. Yeah, I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal for a number of schools. Because I think whatever Jackson State does, FAMU is going to do. I think FAMU is going to follow Jackson State. Whatever they do, they're going to try to do it. So you could definitely see FAMU making that jump as well. Give him a pink whistle to match that scooter. Lord. They just got a 4-star corner transfer from Texas A&M. He didn't play this year. He was hurt. He was the number 25 best player in the country last year. Yeah, man, that's the power of Coach Prime. He got all these kids wanting to play for him, and that's why a lot of these schools even want him. But they really getting on my nerves. These PWI fans and these FBS fans, like whenever he make a post about just something random, they be all on his comments talking about USF and Auburn. He's like, man, if y'all loved him that much when he was looking for an FBS job, y'all could have had him. But now that he's doing good at Jackson State, now all of a sudden y'all want him. North Carolina A&T will be in the playoffs most likely. I hope they win. We got to win, though. If they go to the playoffs, they need to win. BET Classic Championship game. I honestly believe Coach Prime wants to make a legacy at JSU and turn that HBCU into a powerhouse like Nick did at Alabama. Yeah, he would be a legend for that if he did that. RG3 get on my nerves. Yeah, man. RG3, I don't know what to say about RG3. He's always soft shoeing. You know, like he'll say something good, but then he'll double down on the bad stuff. Like he'll be like, okay, Shedeur needs to be a Heisman candidate and blah blah blah, and then he'll come out saying Coach Prime needs to go to an FBS school or something like that. He's always doing some foolishness on IG on Twitter. None of them folks saying a word about Jeff Saturday getting the whole NFL head coaching job. And you already know how they go. You already know. All right, we got a call coming in. Let's see who this is. What's going on, caller? You live. Talk to me.
Oh yeah, I hope prime time stick around.
You got to turn the stream off in the background because it's gonna loop back.
Yeah, what I want to follow up what you just made a comment about. You know, these other Power 5. Now they want Deion. Deion should stay there and get the stadium built and call it SWAC Stadium, prime time. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
definitely should stay
That's
if
the
he.
name. That's the name. The name of the stadium, SWAC Stadium, with
Nah,
JSU around the perimeter. Prime time. Yep, prime time. JSU. Go Tigers.
I don't think
I'm
he's gonna
calling
do
from
that. I
Minneapolis.
think if they did name the stadium, it probably would be Gordon Sanders Stadium or something like that. They probably would name it out WC Gordon, or they'll probably name it.
Oh, they
They'll probably do both of their names,
yeah,
or Peyton, or
just
they'll
have
name it
the
out Walter Payton or something like that.
yeah, you have all those legacy names around the realm of how the stadium built. Designing with all these legacies. I see in the locker room when they run it out. I see they got some painting on the walls and stuff with all the Hall of Famers and the famous coaches, and they get this stadium built and put the legacy. In SWAC Stadium. That's in my opinion. That's what shit. SWAC Stadium have W.C. Gordon legacies like these big arenas, players that moved on, but they treating them to letting the fans know what have uh, accomplished there in Jackson State. Have everybody, on that Hall of Fame realm of the stadium, your SWAC Stadium.
Oh,
So
okay, I
appreciate
got
you.
you. All
Yeah,
right, thank you for the call.
thanks.
All right. I understand. I understand what he's trying to say. Uh, I would like something like that if the SWAC had enough money to have a separate stadium where they play all the SWAC championships and stuff like that. To have like a museum of all the famous SWAC coaches and all the big time SWAC figures, and have statues around the stadium of these people. That would be dope. But I think if Jackson State had their own stadium, they're going to pretty much focus on Jackson State people. But I understand what he's trying to say. I agree, Swag Bud. There are no LBS jobs worth Coach Prime taking, because you don't take a LBS job for the sake of taking it. That wouldn't be smart. And Coach Prime is a very smart guy. Right. Dr. Cavill, what is some things that you see in that matchup that you still think that your team is able to get done and come away victorious? Coach Manor, man, I'm going to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, but that would cost money, JSU Tigers 06. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, the phone lines are open. I'll take at least one more call. Like I said, I have to be somewhere at 8 tonight. I'm going to see Wakanda Forever. I'm excited to see the second Black Panther movie. I love the first one. Even though, we our brother Chadwick Boseman, he passed, so it's probably gonna be a sad thing to see. you know that happen in the movie, or how they handle it in the movie. I'm really interested to see how they do it. It's just sad that he's gone, and our little black boys don't have a Black Panther anymore. Well, a male Black Panther. Shuri is supposed to be the new Black Panther, but we'll see how it goes. I think they will probably do that at the Birmingham Stadium SWAC headquarters. Yeah. Okay, yeah, in Birmingham. Do not spoil it yet, y'all. I'm going tomorrow. What movie theater you going to? I'm going to AMC. I go to AMC all the time. I always go to AMC IMAX, or I do the Dolby. Name the field out the Coach Gordon locker rooms out the Prime with the Walter Payton statue outside the stadium. Now that would be dope. Name it Gordon Payton Robinson Big Daddy Prime Time Stadium. Exactly. Me Fred said, Swagwood, you always telling the movie, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I promise y'all, I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm gonna just come on and tell y'all my thoughts about the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say anything about scenes. I'm just gonna tell y'all if I liked it or not, what I liked about it, who performances stood out, and stuff like that. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give anything away, because I want y'all to enjoy the movie. All right, we got a call coming in. Let's see who this is. What's going on, Carly Live? Talk to me.
Hey, Swag Buzz, how's it going, caller? Listeners, how y'all doing? It's Deputy Mario, Swag Buzz.
What's going on, Deputy Mario?
All right. I just got something real quick for you. I like the bold movement that Coach Prime is talking about. Here's why.
You kind of
Because if
muffled.
you look
You
back,
kind of sound muffled.
okay. What about now?
Yeah, you good now.
All right. If you look back a couple of years ago, NIL deals were not a thing. Yeah, they were almost impossible. Now, if you take this situation, I think it could be like something close to the same.
Right.
You agree?
Mm-hmm. Say that again. You cut out. I'm
Because,
sorry. You cut out, man.
because if you look back at NIL deals, they were impossible.
Right.
You know, players couldn't take this from an agent or take that. They couldn't get any kind of money. And so why wouldn't NCAA change those rules? Could the NCAA change these rules as well?
Yeah, they need to. They need to. I mean, just think about all the money they would make if they had Jackson State go up against, especially they pick a LBS school that has a name to them. They don't have to be like a good school, but if they play somebody like, who is somebody that's not so good this year that's probably gonna be in a bowl game? Is Baylor good this year? I haven't been watching them. I'm not sure. Somebody like that.
FAU.
Somebody with a name like that. That would be dope.
Well, if they play the Tar Heels like North Carolina, I mean, FAMU was able to keep that close.
I think they will be North Carolina. I don't even know if North Carolina even going to a bowl game. Are they? Are they even 500 this year?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, somebody like that would be dope.
So just chime in on this, right, Buzz, and appreciate you for the call, man. And talk to you later.
All right, thank you. The real McCoy said Southern Miss. Hey, you might be joking, but hey, that would be a good game. That would be lit. If they play Southern Miss, don't you know how many people go to that game? That game be packed. You say I'm staying off social media tomorrow. With the corporate sponsor to sell the stadium naming rights to getting that money and highlighting the history of the program, a real win-win situation. Right. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and chop it up with y'all tonight. Like I said, I got something to do at 8, so I wasn't gonna be on here too long. And we'll be doing other lives this weekend. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Just wanted to come on here and just feel y'all vibe with y'all for a minute. And I'll be dropping other videos. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow. Because I definitely want to talk about some things. My pre-recorded videos, I get to really give my thoughts and talk about, what I think about certain topics. So I'll probably drop a video tomorrow, and we'll be doing lives before the game and after the game. But until next time, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gone.